Morphology of flowering plant. Exercise 1. Thorn is a stem structure because it. चलिए सेकंड में बताइए इनमें से कितना करेक्ट है। तीन, all given modification belongs to adventitious roots except. चार, petiole when becomes green flat and tends to functions as a leaf is called. 5. More than two leaves are present at each node in. 6. All given statement with respect to Simo's inflorescence are correct except. 7. Flower in angiosperm. 8. Which of the following estimation involves non-uniform overlapping of petals? No. Stems are united to petals in. Thus, syncarpous condition is seen in. 11. A large posterior petal is characteristic to maxillary estivation found in members of. But when only the filaments of a stamen are united into more than two bundles, the conditions is called. There, in which placentation type the ovary is too many chambered and the ovules arise from central axis. चौदह, select a correct match. 15, flower is perigynous and the ovary is said to be half inferior in. 16, choose odd one with respect to parthenocarpic fruit. 17, mesocarp and endocarp are edible in. 18, aileron layer of maize seed stores dash dash and is dash dash in ploidy. Unnis, find odd one with respect to non-endospermic seeds. Bees, a scar on the seed coat through which the developing seeds are attached to the fruit is called a kiss. Which of the given symbol represents epipetalous condition? Bias C into 4. A 2 plus 4 condition is characteristic to तेईस obliquely palest ovary, swollen placenta, and epipetalous stamens are feature of family. 24 floral formula BR percentage bisexual K5 C 1 plus 2 plus in bracket 2 A in bracket 9 plus 1 G नीचे बार 1 belong to family. 25 ornamental plant of Liliaceae family is section A NCERT based MCQ. First, inferior ovary is found in. Second, in China rose. Three, if the margins of sepals or petals overlap one another but not in any particular direction, the estimation is known as. 4. Fruits of which of the given plants have persistent calyx? 5. Out of the following, which one is fodder plant? 6. Which of the given symbols represents union of stamens in tulip flower? 7. Indigofera belongs to the plant family which have plant with. 8. Match the column and select the correct option. No, In bean flower, the largest posterior petal is known as. Thus, mark the following statement as true यानी कि T or false F and select the correct option. Agare in lotus. Bare, choose the statement true for fruit of both mango and coconut. In banana fruits, चौदह in castor seeds endosperm is. पंद्रह identify the incorrect match. 16 which of the given is an ornamental plant of Solanaceae family? 17 a tobacco is fumigatory plant of Solanaceae family. B seeds coat is thin and membranous in monocots. बताइए इनमें से कितने करेक्ट हैं? 18 identify the plant in which taproot is not modified to perform other specific functions. 19 the stem bear single leaf at each node in. 20 in cymose inflorescence. 21 choose the odd one for the modification of axillary bud. 22 perianth is found in the flower. 23 offset is found in. Section B. First, which of the following region of root possesses small cells with dense cytoplasm? Do adventitious roots developing from stem branches and provide extra mechanical support to the plant are absorbed in? Thin, slender, and spirally coiled structure called a stem tendril. 4. Short horizontal branch producing a rosette of leaves and a tuft of root at each node are found in 5. Leaflets tendrils are found in 6. Racemose inflorescence is characterized by 7. Match the following columns with respect to estivation of corolla. At primary root is short-lived and is replaced by a large number of roots in now roots in rhizophora. Thus, read the following statement with respect to stem and identify them as true, that is T, or false, F. Agare, all the given plants have underground stems performing functions of pollination, except Bare. Match the following leaf modification with their functions. Their indefinite inflorescence is not found in 14. Which of the following family has trimerous flowers? 15. The mode of arrangement of sepals or petals in floral body with respect to the one other member of the same whorl is known as. So let's choose the correct option with respect to cohesion of stamens in P. Satara C 1 plus 2 plus n bracket 2 represents at two plants A and B belonging to different families shows following feature. Plant A zygomorphic bisexual flower with non-endospermic seed. Plant B persistent calyx, epipetalous stamen, and axile placentation. Identify these plants. 19. Which of the following represents a pair of fiber crop and a mechanical plant respectively? Bees The feature which is not seen in maize seed is a kiss, the scar on seed coat through which developing shades are attached to the fruit is bias. Which of the following fruit arises from monocarpellary superior ovary? Find the correctly matched pair with respect to family. Chobis match the column with respect to placentation. 25. Which of the following symbols stand correct for the Solanaceae family? 26. Read the following statement carefully. Identify the plant family described above. Satais, which of the following carnation of ovary is present in flower of mustard and cucumber respectively? Athais, bilateral symmetry of flower is seen in 29. Stilt roots. Is find the incorrectly matched pair with respect to leaf. Section C. Egg. The body of ovule is fused within the funicle at 2. The roots that originate from the base of the stem are 3. Ray florets have 4. The ovary is half inferior in 5. Which of the following is the correct floral formula of Liliaceae? Chow. In some plants, thalamus contribute to fruit formation. Such fruit are termed as 7. Correct position of floral parts over thalamus in mustard plant is at identify the correct feature of mango and coconut fruit. Now match the placental type column 1 with their examples column 2. Thus, which of the following shows hold phyllotaxy? Agar bicarpellary ovary with oblique palest septum is seen in Bare placentation in which ovules developed on the inner wall of the ovary or in peripheral part is there persistent nucleus in the seed is known as chaude pneumatophores occur in 15 sweet potato is a modified 16 in bougainvillea thorn are the modifications of 17 the morphological nature of the edible part of coconut is 18 root hair develops from the region of 19 coconut fruit is a 20 the term polyadelphous is related to 21 how many plants among indigofera susbania salvia allium aloe mustard groundnut radish gram and turnip have stamen with different length in their flowers. Bice radial symmetry is found in the flower of 23 very central placentation is found in 24 match column 1 with column second and select the correct option using the codes given below. पच्चीस cotyledon of maize grain is called 26 tricarpellary syncarpous gynoecium is found in flower of 27 which of the following is not a stem modification 28 stems modified into flat green organs performing the functions of leaves are known as 29. The standard petal of Papilionaceous corolla is also called. This among China rose, mustard, brinjal, potato, guava, cucumber, onion, and tulip. How many plants have superior ovary? These flowers are unisexual in, but these leaves become modified into spines in. That skill is the characteristic feature of flower of. Chautis perigynous flower is found in. 35 in circle plus bisexual K5 C5 A5 A2 C arrow G2 नीचे bar is the floral formula of. 36 which one of the following statement is correct? 37 an example of edible underground stem is. 38 placenta and pericarp are both edible portion in. 39 when the margins of sepals or petals overlap one another without any particular direction, the condition is termed as. 40 an aggregate fruit is one which develops from. 41 non-albuminous seed is produced in. 42 seed coat is not thin membranous in. 43 among bitter gourd, mustard, brinjal, pumpkin, China rose, lupin, cucumber, sun hemp, gram, guava, bean, chili, plum, petunia, tomato rose, withenia, potato, onion, aloe, and tulip. How many plants have hypogynous flower? 44 in China rose the flower are. 45 placentation in tomato and lemon is. 46. Vacillary estivation is characteristic of the family. 47. Phyllodes is present in. 48. How many plants in the list given below have composite fruits that develop from an inflorescence? Walnut, poppy, radish, fig, pineapple, apple, tomato, mulberry. 49. Cymo's inflorescence is present in. 50. How many plants in the list given below have marginal placentation? 51. The eyes of the potato tuber are. 52. Which one of the following statement is correct? 53. The correct floral formula of a chili is. 54. A drupe develops in. 55. Flowers are zygomorphic in. 56. Hold simple leaves in a reticulate venation are present in. 57. Which one of the following pairs is wrongly matched while the remaining three are correct? Untown sweet potato is homologous to. 59. Which one of the following diagrams represent the placentation in the anthus? 60. The ovary is half inferior in flower of. 61. The technical term used for androecium in a flower of China rose, that is Hibiscus rosa sinensis, is. Barsat. The scutellum absorbed in a grain of wheat or maize is comparable to which part of the seed in other monocotyledons? Tirsat. Keel is characteristic of the flower of. Chaunsat. In unilocular ovary with a single ovule, the placentation is. Pansat. Ovary is half inferior in the flower of. 66. Which one of the following is a xerophytic plant in which the stem is modified into the flat, green and succulent structure? 67. Estivation of petals in the flower of cotton is correctly shown in 68. The correct floral formula of soybean is. Unhattar, consider the following four statement A, B, C and select the right option for two correct statement. Satar, vegetative propagation in Pistia occurs by. चलिए क्वेश्चन 71 को सॉल्व कीजिए। 72. A fruit developed from hypanthodium inflorescence is called. 73. Vegetative propagation in mint occurs by. 74. Cotyledons and testa respectively are edible parts in. 75. An example of eggshell placentation is. Theater thorn of bougainvillea and tendril of cucurbita are example of. 77. The fruit is chambered, developed from inferior ovary and has seeds with succulent testa in. 78. Dry indehiscent single-seeded fruit formed by carpellary syncarpus inferior ovary is. Unasi endosperm is consumed by developing embryo in the seed of. Asi Araplum is present in the ovary of flower of. Ekasi, the fleshy receptacle of Cyconus of fig encloses a number of. Berasi, pineapple, that is ananas, fruit develops from. Terasi, in which of the following fruit is the edible part of aril? Chaurasi, pentamerous, actinomorphic flower, bicarpellary ovary with oblique septa and fruit or capsule or berry are characteristic feature of. 85. What type of placentation is seen in sweet pea? 86. Which of the following represents the edible part of the fruit of lychee? 87. Angiosperm to which the largest flower belong is? 88. The plant which bears clinging root is? 89. Pneumatophores are found in? 90. In a longitudinal section of a root, starting from tip upward, the four zones occur in the following order. 91. A plant bears fruit has a column of vascular tissue and a taproot system. This plant is a? 92. What is the eye of potato? 93. How many plants among China rose, ossimum, sunflower, mustard, Elstonia gava, calotropis, and nerium, that is oleander, have opposite phyllotaxy? 94. The lead of picture in picture plant is the modification of? 95. A pair of insectivorous plant is? 98. In a cymose inflorescence, the main axis? 97. Inflorescence is racemose in? 98. Floral features are chiefly used in angiosperms identification because? 99. Tetradynamous condition occurs in? 100. Anathesis is a phenomenon which refers to? 101. Pappus in sunflower family is the modification of? 102. Coir is the commercial product of coconuts. 103. Eril represent the edible part of? 104. Which plant will lose its economic value if its fruit are produced by induced parthenocarpy? 105. Edible part in coconut is? 106 geocarpic fruit is 107 which is correct pair of edible part. 108 edible part of banana is 109 edible part of mango is 110 geocarpic fruit is 111 juicy hair like structures observed in the lemon fruit developed from 112 select correct statement with respect to hard wild berry. 113 scutellum in caryopsis represents 114 an example of a seed with endosperm, perisperm and caruncle is 115 which is expressed right appropriate pairing. 116 bicarpellary gynosium and oblique ovary occur in section D. First endosperm is consumed during seed development and the food is stored in cotyledons. This statement is true for do in a flower of guava and cucumber. 3 which is a correct match. 4 mark the correct option with respect to analogous structure. 5 flowers of tobacco and onion plant have 6 how many of the following plants show cohesion of stamens? 7 in which of the following plants adventitious root become swollen and fleshy due to storage of food? 8 find the mismatches pair with respect to function of stem. Now which of the following is incorrectly matched? Thus, the modified stem in potato, ginger, and amorphophallus is connected with how many similar functions? Agare, find the correct match. But flowers having corolla of different sized petals represents which one of the following estimation? There, read the statement given below and select correct ones. चौदह false fruits and fleshy and edible thalamus are 15 find the correct option with respect to fruits of almond and Mangifera indica. 16 the correct floral formula of Brassica campestris. 17 in some plants growing in swampy areas, many roots come out of the ground vertically upward to get oxygen for respiration. Such roots are 18 read the following statement with respect to inflorescence of a radish. 19 mark the correct feature with respect to cucumber. 20 leaf or its part may modify into long slender thread like sensitive structure in all except 21 how many plants given below in a box have actinomorphic flower with superior ovary. 22 if the margins of petals overlaps one another in any particular direction then it is called dash dash and represented by dash dash family. 23 flower with ovary completely enclosed by thalamus is found in 24 some plants of arid region modified their stems into 25 in which of the following the lateral branches originate from the basal and underground portion of the main stem, grow horizontally beneath the soil and then come out obliquely upward, giving rise to the leafy shoot. 26 the origin of root hairs and lateral roots is 27 find odd one with respect to radical leaves. 28 match the following. 29 stem modified into green flattened branches of unlimited growth for assimilatory function is 30 leafless stem of onion which produces cluster of terminal flowers is called as 31 which is not a modification of a stem. 32 reticulated venation is the feature of dicots, but some monocots also exhibit this venation like that is thorns, spines, and prickles work as dashes in plants. Chautis leaflet tendril and entire leaf tendril are found in respectively. Panthis select an incorrect match. Chhattis, which of the following is not the modification of leaf? Satis, select a correct set. 38, inflorescence with thick fleshy axis and large colored bracts is 39, bisexual, sessile and bracted flowers developed acropately in 40, which kind of inflorescence is shown in the figure given below? 41, find the odd one with respect to inflorescence axis elongation. 42, the type of inflorescence characterized by having dimorphic flower is 43, in head and capitulum inflorescence. 44 को सॉल्व कीजिए. 45, मैच द फॉलोइंग. 46, फाइंड इनकरेक्ट मैचिंग. 47, मोस्ट कॉमन fruits of Fabaceae and Brassicaceae are respectively. 48, a dry dehiscent fruit which develops from multicarpellary syncarpous superior ovary with axile placentation is 49, scutellum is a 50, flowers with monadelphous condition and pentacarpellary ovary are present in 51, there are given some plants below. Select among the option that how many families they belong. Plant are Corotularia, Ateropa, Solanum, Arachis, Bambosa and Triticum. 52 को सॉल्व कीजिए. 53, find out a set of common anti-fixing fodder plants. 54, family Fabaceae is connected with 55 butterfly-shaped corolla, monocarpellary ovary, and zygomorphic flowers are found in family. 56 most primitive and advanced families of dicots are respectively